Are you moving to Cleveland and are looking on Zillow and are curious what's Berea all about? Well, today I'm going to tell you 5 things you need to know about Berea, Ohio. Hi, welcome back to my channel, Living in Cleveland. I make videos about all things Cleveland. I sell homes from downtown Cleveland all the way west to Sandusky and beyond, and south and east and anywhere you want to go near Cleveland, Ohio. If you don't want to miss any of my videos, I would appreciate it if you would hit that bell and hit the subscribe button. Okay, today I'm going to tell you 5 things you need to know about Berea, Ohio. I was a little hesitant to do a video about Berea because it seems like not a lot of people are looking. Calls I get, nobody says, hey, can you show me some homes in Berea? So I'm like, well, let's check out Berea. And honestly, it's a really cool little town. So one thing you need to know about Berea is their home prices. Their average home price is about $165,000. And that's huge. I'm going to show you when we go driving around. I found 2 homes that were like in the high 3s. Oh my God, the one is beautiful. They're both beautiful. One's a complete flip. Another one's in this like wooded area. There's only like 5 or 6 homes in there. It's got its own little, it's got a private pool that they share. But that's not the typical. The typical from the neighborhoods I go around, you have your traditional colonials. But when I think of Berea, and my good friend Christine, she's got a ranch. When I think of Berea, I think of like ranches. So, but yeah, the average price is going to be about $165,000. And I'm sure you can find plenty of homes in the $150,000 range. And like I said, all the way up to the 400s. So it's a great value for your money. Okay, number 2, what you need to know about Berea is it's a college town. Berea is home to Baldwin Wallace University. My mother graduated from there. It's a very old university. It was founded in 1845, and when we go driving around, I have some fun facts for you. So we were driving around Berea, and when I was videotaping the other day, there were kids walking around. It was a nasty day. Sorry, the video isn't very sunshiny. I think it was like snowing. I don't know. It was not fun. Kids were all bundled up. They were heading to class. They were walking around, going to get lunch. So you're going to have that. And what comes with a college town is a vibrant downtown area. My husband and I, when we lived, one town over in North Olmsted, we would go to Berea all the time. They have great breweries, cool bars. I think one's Mike's Bar that I really like. Lots of good restaurants. The shop on Front Street, that's a nice little groovy shop. So there's just lots to do on Front Street. So that's a good thing. It's a good place to go and hang out. It's very walkable, which leads me to the 3rd thing about Berea that you need to know is their amenities. The Cleveland Metro Parks run through Berea, and my husband's a huge runner. And when he would go running in the Cleveland Metro Parks, I would ride my bike next to him. I'm not a big runner as he is. And we would go through the Metro Parks, through North Olmsted, and it would take us to Berea. And a couple times he'd go all the way through to downtown Berea. So, and the parks are beautiful. Lots of woods in Berea. They have 2 lakes that are part of the park system, and it's Berea Parks. There's Coe Lake, which is really close to the downtown area. It was right across the street from the library, and the library looked pretty new. And then there was Wallace Lake, which in the summertime, kids can go swimming in there. Really cool place. There's a rec center in Berea. There's an outdoor swimming pool. So they really have a lot of nice amenities. Cool place to hang out. Next thing you need to know is their schools. Everybody's looking for a good school district. Well, Berea has average schools. Because of the pandemic, the state of Ohio did not give grades last year. So the last grading period they had was the 2018-2019 school year. And that year they were rated a C. So, and that's about average for those suburbs, those like slightly outer ring suburbs. North Olmsted's a C. I think Fairview Park is a C. Berea is a C. What does that mean? My kids graduated, 2 of my kids graduated from North Olmsted High School. They're college graduates and they're both getting their master's degree and are living on their own and are successful adults. So you know, it is what it is. You know, they're doing their best. They have brand new school buildings. You're going to see they're still under construction. You know, it's just one of those things. School is what you make of it, you know. I don't know what else I can say about that. And the last thing you need to know about Berea, which is really, really cool, is it's the home of the Cleveland Browns training facility. I think they built it, and Berea owns it. The city owns it. They built it and paid for it back in '91. They just did a ton of renovations. I actually just drove by for the first time when doing this video. I don't know why. But yeah, when they do the training camp, you know, it's open to the public. You can go there, watch the players. The place is huge. It's really, really impressive. Oh, and I found one more thing, a bonus about Berea that I totally forgot about. Berea's home of the Cleveland Fairgrounds, which is a really cool thing because if you like music concerts, my brother-in-law and sister-in-law, they live in Berea, and for a while they lived like right in the backyard of the fairgrounds, and they're huge country music fans, and there was some country music festival. They didn't even have to leave their yard. They just put their lawn seats in their backyard, and boom, they were at a country music concert. Just this past Christmas, we took a drive. They had this light show, and you just drove through it, which was awesome because it was a cold night and it's a pandemic. We can't really do much. I think it was $20 for the entire car, and it took us almost 45 minutes to go through the entire light show, and it was so cool. I mean, obviously, with this stupid pandemic, there's not a lot of things going on, but the Irish festival is held there, and that's one thing I always looked forward to. The end of July was the Irish festival. Just so many cool things. And if you're living in Berea, you are right there. So that being said, I think Berea is a pretty cool, hip town. I know my good friend Christine, I already mentioned her. She's been living there for, 15 years now, I think. And she goes on bike rides. She just gets out of her house, hops on her bike, and off she goes. So it's worth checking out. So let's get in the car and take a drive around Berea, Ohio. hope you liked this tour of Berea. It was fun filming it. And stick around for my next video, and we're going to go right next door to Berea and check out Olmsted Falls. So thanks for watching, hit and like, and I will see you next week. Goodbye.